Hello everyone, welcome back to Citizenship Exam Pro. In today's video, we're going to dive into N400 Part 9 Easy Vocabularies, explained step by step in super simple language to understand. Part 9 of the N400 form is very important because it covers your background and the vocabularies used can sometimes be confusing. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll break down the difficult words into easy definitions so you can learn and memorize them without stress. If you're preparing for your US citizenship interview and want to improve your chances of success, this video is perfect for you. Stay tuned and let's start mastering these words together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a US citizen.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
Define. Assist.
To help.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Explain. Perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Define. Removal.
Making someone leave the US.
Define. Injure.
To hurt someone.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
What is lie?
Not true.
Define, associated with.
Connected to.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Define, conspire.
To plan with others.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Define, destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Define, Involved in.
Took part in.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
Define. Deported.
Forced to leave a country.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the US.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Define. Admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say, you are a US citizen.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Define, detained.
Forced to stay.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Define, serve.
To work.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is oath?
A promise.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Define, paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia, in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Define, commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Define, drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What are narcotics?
illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
Define, attempt.
To try.
Define, avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
Define, incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Define, perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is false?
Not true.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Define O.
Need to pay.
Explain bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Define with intent.
Purposely.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money. That is against the law.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
What is register?
To sign up.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
Define, cultivate.
Grow plant.
Define, support dependent.
Pay child support.
Define, illegal.
Against the law.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Define. Recruit.
To ask.
Define. Detain.
To force to stay.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time.
Define. Participate.
To be part of.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
What is incite?
To encourage.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Define. Cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter, or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Define. Disability.
Limitations of ability.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
Define. Distribute.
Give out.